We are on the back half of the Lightning Pack, and we're going to be starting things off today with Slime River. Alright, let's see. This appears to be a, okay, whoa, I did not mean to do that. My bad. This seems to be another slime clearing level, but this one is a lot more compressed than that other one. Hydrochloric acid factory disaster. Now, can I just break through there? I'm just wondering about the viability of doing that, but also I need the chips up here, so maybe I get those later on. In fact, I bet that's how you do it. So I have to do this now. Okay, so over here, there's a block that's stuck, which is kind of interesting. And there's a red key down there, which I have to assume you use there. Oh, no, that's a cloner. Okay, so I have to do this. I have to go there. Alright, let's give this a try. So basically, that gets cloned. And now I'm free to do all kinds of stuff now. So why don't we do this? Get rid of all that. Clear all the slime. I guess I could just go ahead and do this. How do you get the bonuses? I mean, the one here... Wait a minute, where's there a chip? It wasn't under that, was it? Oh! The exit you can get to right now, but apparently the chip is used to get bonuses? Oh no, it was under that. Okay, never mind. So I can just get this. So somehow there's a way to clear this out, probably. That was kind of cool. I'll give it a 4. It was a nice introductory level, and it really took that whole slime clearing thing to the next level as far as like doing it for a beginning sort of approach. Like the hydrochloric acid level, I feel like that's a good later level. But you know what? I'm going to give this a 5. I'm going to give this a 5. This is a great intro level for slime. So yeah, I'm gonna be all in for this one. It was a lot better than In the Slime from CC2. I know a lot of people like that one, but I think this was a really good way to do it. Alright, screw you, Mr. Mouse. Is that like Mickey Mouse, or is this Mr. Mouse up here, whatever this is? Okay, this... So apparently these go and destroy the bombs? I have to assume that's what this is about. Oh, my bad. Is there a way to get this over there? I don't think there is. Let's start over. I should have been a little bit more careful there, but oh well. Let's do this one first. And that was totally a panic move. Let's not do that. I guess we could just hide out here. There we go. That works. And then you can do the same there. Okay, that is really, really simple. Alright, so now we just get all this. Go through there. And apparently we go down here now. Okay, I don't want to push that yet. Squeak! Okay, what is the... Oh, it allows you to go through into the exit area. That's right. I mean, I don't know. That was pretty... I felt like the whole level was made to be kind of a bit of a funny thing. There wasn't really a whole lot there that was compelling. I'm going to give that one a 1. Okay, Dew Prison. Now, this is a level that was made in CC1. I believe Jeffrey made it for Ultimate Ship 4, I believe. So, seems like it's gotten a CC2 conversion. Oh, of course that would happen. Yeah, it's got a bunch of custom floors and railroads and other things, so that's pretty... Why do I keep messing up there? I'm really curious to know how different it is from the original. What? I keep dying to that silly glider, come on. I can't be this tired already, it's only noon. I ate kind of a late breakfast because I got up really late, so hopefully, hopefully I won't get too hungry too early. That just goes there. So this whole thing is all connected. Okay, I'm worried about that because that's gonna... Okay, good. I was curious to know how that would turn out. So I got everything but the red key in that chip. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. So it's just two different paths, basically. Okay. Oh, I see. I have to go around. Ooh, this is a colorful room. So, I'm forced to go there. I need to do that. And apparently this holds the trap down, so I'll do it. Do I want to go through there? I don't think so, because then I'm going to get trapped over behind where the thief is, so that probably isn't a good thing. Now, how do I use that block? That's what I'm curious about. Hang on a sec. I need to get this blown up. Like, somehow I need to get that blown up, don't I? I don't see how. I guess we do have to go this way. Maybe there's something under here. No? Okay, well, we messed up somewhere. Unless we were... No, we had to open up all the doors. There isn't anything back here, is there? Like, I can't go break in. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, let's start over, I guess. I like the doors there on the edge. It kind of makes it look like you're part of an adventure or something. I think this level is a reference to some game. Maybe a Zelda game. I know I said that about that other level, Forbidden City or whatever it was. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at that room a lot more closely, I guess. So I have to open up all these. Like, I can't go around that. So I can't push that. There wasn't even anything under there. Can't go there. Oh, I can get this first. That's what I missed. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So this is how the block's used. You nail across this and you can get over. Okay, that makes way more sense than anything I was doing. I like this. You can just slip over here and get that. Go over there. And then now we get these. Oh, whoops. Good thing I didn't go right into the fire there. Okay, there we go. I think that's everything. That's a really cool room. I like that. The section mirrors the divergence in areas from the material used as inspiration. I'm assuming that's referring to whatever game inspired this. Let's go this way. There's canopies. Oh, hi. So apparently I have to go here. Whoa, 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 whoa! I did not see invisible walls coming there. Let's try that again. I do like all these colors. The colors are really neat. There we go. I like this section too. This is kind of neat. Okay. I'm assuming that the other path is just going along the railroads. I want to say, if I remember, because I think I optimized this back in the day. I want to say that's the faster one. I could be wrong, but I think that's the faster one. Oh, right. I forgot we could step in the water. Yeah, this is really well laid out. I like the way that works. Alright, I'm going to go this way. I feel like this area and I have not really met. Oh, of course there's invisible walls there, because... Oh, and there's one there. That I didn't see coming. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out a good way around this. Oh. I was that close to making it. I'm not a big fan of the fact that those walls are completely invisible. I mean, maybe that was the case in the original source material, where you had to feel your way around, but man, that area is kind of a little nasty. Not gonna lie. There we go. Okay. Maybe we should just go through the other path. Maybe that would be better. Maybe that's supposed to be the idea. Maybe you're supposed to be like, ooh, this looks like a safe path, and then you go through and it's like, oh, it's not a safe path. And then you're like, okay, maybe the other one looks treacherous, but maybe it's not so treacherous, you know? Hear what I'm saying there? I don't know. Let's try this way. Yeah, this looks a lot more stable as far as like what you're doing. Okay, we go around here. Oh yeah, this is way easier. Yeah, so we would have just ended back here. Okay, so that's kind of neat. So maybe the other area is actually faster. I don't know. Can we just do this by doing that? Yeah, there we go. That is super cool. I like that. And then we get even more blocks here to play with. I don't know if there's like bonuses under some of these. I'd be curious to check them out. Nope. Okay. So we have to go here next. Alright, we got all the chips, and we are on our way to the end. Almost. Oh yeah, I remember this area. This had this tank and some other stuff. Okay, so now I can't hit the button from there. I take it I have to hit this first. That makes the most sense. And then I go around, hit the button again, but now I can go through the bottom now. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. And now I can hit this one. Ooh, and there's even a yellow tank at the end. That's pretty neat. Alright, I'm going to give this one a 3. I wasn't a fan of the invisible room. I know that there's a choice there. The level was kind of just a pretty standard variety level, but with some nice color to it. I thought it was enjoyable. I just also thought that maybe it didn't necessarily bring anything new to the table. It's very much a high 3, though. Like, I almost gave it a 4. But I feel like there's better variety levels out there. So I'm kind of in the middle of the road on this one. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. It had that one rough bit, but I thought it was pretty neat overall. So we'll give it a 3. Alright, Tug. Alright, so... Oh, this is the layout of mazes from CC2, isn't it? Okay, so it looks like we're going to be pushing blocks around. Interesting. So what is going on here? It seems like there's a giant trap connection thing going on here. How does this even work? Oh wait, that's not what what connects all the traps. There's something else. Okay, what is this all linked to? Oh no, we have to use a wire to get through that. Oh, okay. So this is like a map here where we have all the... I did not mean to push that. Oops. Unless that was the idea. Maybe we are supposed to push those. Now I kind of am worried about the... Yeah, let's start this over. It's still early enough that I want to make sure that we don't waste ice blocks. So first of all, where are we getting blocks from? I noticed that there's a no flipper sign, which means that we're going to have to push blocks in there, probably ice blocks. There's that, so one of the blocks is going to have to go through there. We have a big invisible section here, which that sounds... hang on a sec. Is that button even... That button's not even connected to anything. Oh no. No, 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 no. You're not telling me that I have to push a button onto the... Maybe I can hold that down with a human being instead, because pushing blocks through this nonsense seems iffy. Although, no, hang on. There are teleports on every corner, so I think we can make that work. So the main source of our the length of the level, I think, will be this section with the blue walls and the water. How do you get a block in here, though? Oh, I guess someone can take the hook and then, yeah. Okay. I really want to know, like, if there's a quote-unquote correct way to extract the blocks out of here. Let's just try getting them out of this thing first. Oh, this is going to be painful. This is going to take a while. I am not looking forward to that. Alright, so Melinda, let's send you through... Why is there a swivel there? I am really confused. No! That is not what I meant to do. How do I get that out? That seems... Like, no matter what, I'm going to push it out. So... Do I have to get another block in here? Hang on, let's get Chip to get another block. This is already feeling really painful, I'm just going to say. I think my main issue with this is just the length. Like, mazes from CC2 had this repetitive thing going on, but I'm not sure why this would be enjoyable. Like, why would you make a level where everything is this long? No, I can't pull it. Oh, maybe that's it. I just need to push it in. Is that how you do it? Hang on. I think I just had the wrong idea the whole time. Alright, I need to get through... There we go. So now I can go here. Now I can go here. Okay. There we go. Okay, Chip, get out of there. There we go. So now we can get out. Okay, so that happened. Let's go ahead and take this one over here. I think this is pretty much safe. Alright, then let's get one over to the, this section, the trap. Ooh, yeah, we can totally get Chip to push it there. Um, we also have this fire area too. You know what we might want to do with this one? We might want to use our hook here. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but we know that this starts on the right edge, and that's what's making me wonder if we need to do it this way. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. I figure this is probably for the best. Okay. Oh, I need to give Melinda the fire boots if we're going to do this. Okay, Melinda, you get those. I'll pick that up here in a minute. I am really worried about the section over there with the water. That's going to be painful. Okay, so now we've got our boots. I'll get the lightning, the wire thing. I wonder if there's any extras. That would be interesting to find out. Alright, so now I have to assume that this gets pushed up. That makes sense. Oh, that's right. We have this stuff here. Man, I wish the pushing element of this was a little simpler, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot we could do that too. We could just pull them out of there. Okay, so let's take these. Then I'm going to go ahead and go up here and push this in. So that way you can start up here, and then we can actually make this fairly simple. Although I guess we still have to follow the layout, so never mind. I thought we could cheese the whole thing, but I guess not. Alright, so we got that one done. If I can just like hold on to that, that'd be nice. I don't really feel like pushing a block through the green teleports. And that's mainly because I don't know if there's a situation where one might kill me. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. Alright, so let's go ahead and start working on these. This is going to be a bit of a chore. There are a lot of blocks here, but thankfully we can pull a lot of blocks out as well. Alright, so there are 8 sections. We still have the ice one to go. The one at the bottom left's a bonus section, and I'm not going to even worry about it. Yeah, I'm really curious to know if there's any ways to get more blocks from the middle area, especially with the hook. I haven't really thought about that, but I'd be curious to know if it were possible. That'd be interesting to look at. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16 to go, I think? If I'm counting correctly, probably not. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and do this. There we go. I don't know if that really helps, but I felt better about it. I appreciate the fact that there are 2 characters that are here. It makes it a little more complicated, but I wouldn't say by much. I think it's still reasonable, but it's just long. That's the thing I'm not really a fan of here. The length of this is really killing it for me. You know what? Let's leave that alone for now. I mean, I guess I'm going to need it though, right? To get stuff out of here. There we go. push all you up here. Alright, we're on the middle area now. Okay, yeah, this part. How will we do this? I feel like you can get some of the middle blocks out through some really weird hook usage. It's just going to be a pain to deal with, though. I hate doing that. Yeah, not much to say about this. I guess I could do it that way. That's a little less hook intensive, I guess. Alright, we're getting there. I like how they kept the walls for each section intact as far as which ones they were. I just wish it wasn't all this block pushing, though. Alright, we used to have one left. One more. Oh. Hi. Well, this could be problematic. Hey, Chip. How do you feel about, doing some stuff here? So, Melinda, let's drop the hook for Mr. Chip. And then we'll come down here. Chip, you get it. And then we'll pull that out. That seems incorrect. Oh no. Now I'm worried that we messed it up for good. I know that we can get the thing held down, but I'm a little concerned about Melinda getting out of that. Unless there's some really cool way to do it that I'm not seeing. Okay, let's go down here. You push that out. This is going to be a bit of a pain. Oh, wait. No, we did have to get one through the green teleport section, didn't we? Because both characters had to go into the exit. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh, well. Oh, no, I don't have my... I don't have fire boots. That's a problem, too. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's a way out of this. Not without some really weird shenaniganry here. Let's go ahead and do that. Man, what a shame. That's really... Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this one. We were almost close to the end, too. I'm just going to call it on this one and give this one a 1. Alright, moving on to Churning Light. Churning Light. Oh, this is a puzzle. This is a Dave level. I remember this one from CC2LP1. Now, hang on a sec. How did I do this one? I see that you can do this, but... yeah, that's not going to work. We can do that, though. Is that enough blocks? I think it is. We're going to be doing this anyway, so... I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we have to do this. Another block pushing level. Let me look at what we got here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, thank you. Oh, we could have just done... I may have messed that up, but let's see. I'm not really a fan of the fact that this level gives you all these blocks, but you don't really know how many blocks you need, or if there are any extras, or anything like that. So in case you do something like that, you know. Yeah. I think that was a mistake. We're early enough that I'm going to go ahead and start it over. Yeah, let's just stick with what we were doing. I think that was fine. This is one of those levels that, oddly, I don't know, I don't really think it's like a super unique level, but it got a lot of attention for CCLP1, and I think that might just be because it kind of has the feel of a CC1 level. I'm not sure I would say it actually does, but I think the whole block pushing element combined with like all this open space and just a lot of random stuff going around here kind of has it, you know, feeling more and more like a CC1 level. And, okay, I think the idea is that we're supposed to get the glider up there, so... The problem, though, is that you can't really see how far down it goes, but it looks like that is the bottom of it, so... Let's just start building up there, and we'll figure it out, I guess. Okay, so we have a little section here. I think the most memorable thing about this one is, like, the different areas that you get the blocks from. No! I didn't... Why'd I do that? Why'd I push that there? That was annoying. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's do this first. That will at least clear some of the stuff up. There we go. Yeah, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of this one, but I can see why some people like it. I thought it was okay for CCLP1. I give it kind of a middling rating. I'm definitely not, like, as hyped for seeing it in, like, a regular official set versus just a set that's meant to introduce you to the game, because I can see this level having merit in that sense, as far as, like, giving you these different paths to push blocks down, you know, giving you, like, the tools that you need to learn how to work with different types of paths and different elements that can be used in Sokoban type situations. And that's all good, but the level is just very tedious in general. So I feel like that's the reason why it, or at least one of the big reasons why it got a lot of CCLP1 attention. I'm just not, like, I'm not quite as into it as I was in that context, if that makes sense. I like the way it looks. Like, the way it looks, it has this kind of, hey, here's a bunch of stuff for you to play with, you know, check it out and feel free to have fun with it kind of feel to it. And I think that's what a lot of people got from CC1. There were levels that had these big open spaces, and you could go around big open spaces and do a bunch of things in them, and there was a certain level of fun to be had in that, you know? Now, if I remember correctly, there is at least one extra block in this, maybe? Oh no. I was not supposed to push that there, was I? But, hang on. Hang on a sec, I have an idea. Wait a minute. Oh wait, I'm not sure this will work. So my idea is to do something like this, and then, oh, that's kind of as far as I thought. Yeah, I can't exactly block slap it from here, can I? Alright, I'm going to hope beyond all hope that we have extra blocks. Because I want to say we do. I want to say we do. There's something that tells me that we do have extra blocks here, so... And at least this time, it's not stuck in an area that would mess up the whole level, so that's kind of nice. Okay, well, there we go. So now let's move back to this room. Let's see, we've got 4 blocks in here. And don't we have like 4 in the original room? I think we do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. So as long as they put one in the thing there next to that, then it should be fine. Okay, so the next block should be it. So maybe the extra block I was thinking of is supposed to be used there, and you don't need to use it there. I like that. That's kind of neat that there's a little bit of leeway in something like this. Alright, so the remaining blocks, the 4 I was... No! I did not mean to push it there. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it here because you can kind of see what was supposed to happen here. The block would have been there, got the glider up to toggle the walls, we used the 4 blocks to bridge over here. I'm going to go back and check to see if that's the number. I think it is. Oh no, it's only 3. Oh. So maybe there aren't any extras then. So we did mess this up earlier. Oh wow, okay. Okay, well, there are no extra blocks here. Oh no, there's this one, Okay, so there would have been 4. Alright. Well, that's Churning Light. I'm going to give that one a 2. I think the level has a nice feel to it, but it's just not a level that offers anything that's particularly innovative for this set. I think it could have been somewhat interesting for CC2LP1. It still wasn't my favorite even then, but especially for a set like this, I'm not really sure that it's something that really works well for this. So that's why I'm going to give it a 2. All right, Hydrocity or Hydrocity. Okay, so this is kind of like a mud pie kind of thing. I don't know what that button's doing, but I'm kind of worried. Let me clear all this out. Is this a clone button? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, I'm going to just leave that alone for now. Actually, no. I'm going to hit it because that way I have a definite path back there. So if they're all on the edge, do they stay there? Oh, whoa. Yeah, this kind of level, this is not really my cup of tea, to be honest. I tried making this this concept into something in Mud Pie, and actually it wasn't even originally a concept from Mud Pie. It was a concept from the Tire A1 level called, what was it called? Wraith, I think, was the name of it. Now, how am I supposed to get... Oh. Oh. Okay, I see. Okay, that works. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. I guess I could have done it down there. This is a really interesting challenge. I like this. Using the blocks like this. Okay, there we go. So now we can go over here and get our flippers. So I take it I have to push a blue button somewhere, which is there. I'm not going to worry about the bonuses. But cool that they're there, though. I'm going to give that one... I was prepared to give it a 1 until that clone machine challenge came up, which I thought was interesting. Is that enough to raise the rating, though? I'm going to still give it a 1. I feel like that concept could be better used somewhere else. Alright, here it is, everybody. The Girl Who Was Left Behind. This is the one that I was hinting at when we played Left Behind again as the complicated one. So if I'm not mistaken, the Force Fours do point you in the direction. Yeah, okay. I couldn't hear any sounds. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't losing my hearing or something weird. I'm assuming that there's no ice there and the teleport's used because Melinda and Ice have an interesting relationship. So I can only push these up, huh? Oh, I didn't actually read what that said. Uh-oh. Oh, right, I can walk on this. Was I supposed to use that on the slime? Oh, now I know I'm stuck. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, let's sit down and figure this out. Whoop, did not mean to do that. Hang on. How do you do this? So if I... Oh, right, I can't do that. Man, I'm really having to think about the limitation here. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so now I can do that, which is interesting. Problem is, going over here and getting that key is a bit problematic. I don't see how we can get out of that. So, you know what? I'm going to go back through here. Because I have a feeling that I'm going to need to go down next. Why are there empty no signs there? I'm really curious about that. Left, up, right, down, left, up, right. So I have to go down next, is that right? So I have to do that. Oh, wow. This is gonna be a thing. So I have to assume that the... Yeah, hang on a sec. Those both have to be held down, right? I have to do that. Now, hang on a sec. How would I get over there? Also, what is the point of having the two blocks here? That I'm really confused about. Oh. Well, hello there. I thought we had to go down the bottom way, but maybe not? I feel like we just ruined it, but... This does not seem right, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh. Right down... Oh, hang on a sec. Am I supposed to deposit something there? Because if I go right here, I can oof down there and then go left. Is that the whole puzzle? Like, is that what we're trying to do? And if so, what are you dropping in there? Like, what's the deal? Because I still have to have the suction boots, right? Unless it's something to do with... Wait a minute. I'm confused about this. So, if I go push a block in here and it becomes dirt or ice, can dirt or ice be in a no sign? Or I wouldn't think they could, right? Because they normally are in the main game. At least I want to say I've seen ice with no signs on it and dirt with no signs on it, and it's completely fine. Oh, right. Dirt can't be stepped on by Melinda. Wow. I'm silly. That's my bad. I like the fact that you can see that though. That's nice. That's a nice touch. So let's try this again. Except not like that, because I need to push that block left. How do I do that, though? I guess like this, and then like that. Was that how we did it? This is a really cool section. Oh, I had to get that up there first, right? Yeah, this is definitely a tough level, but I really like it. Now I'm overthinking everything. The way you do all these loops is just so cool. I really like the loops. Okay, so we don't want to collect that. What? Oh, I went right first before left. My bad. I'm always worried I'm going to do that. Yeah, the way you do all these loops here, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Now, is there nothing else we can do here? I feel like we were supposed to finish something here. But I don't see a way that you can make this work. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, let's just leave it there for now. I'm gonna continue doing this part. So I do like the fact that the level actually shows you all this. And even gives you a hint about what you're trying to do here. Oh! Wow. I was doing so well at this before. I don't know why I can't do this today. Ah! Stop misstepping. That's so frustrating. Okay, we do our loop-de-loops. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to assume that we don't want to do anything here anymore until later. Okay. So at this point, I have to do this, right? Right Down, left, up, up, up. Okay, so the next move is going to be right. So I think the key here is that we're supposed to get that brown block out of the way first so the ice block can go through. At least that's what I'm seeing. So I think in order to do that, we have to make a big old loop around here. So let's try this. I'm going to go... I think I'm going to have to do it like this. I don't see any way around it. Maybe? Maybe not. The problem is that once I go back down through the turtle, I'm pretty much done with this, so... Yeah, I'm thinking that this was a mistake. I wish there was a better way to experiment here. At least my air conditioning is off, so that I can hear the mistakes a little better. Ah! Speaking of which, I keep doing that. Okay, dude, this section I really like. This is neat. Okay, let's try it again. This time we'll do the proper loopings. Okay, so how do we handle this? I have to move up, like that much is true. Now this is interesting because I could push this here and then move around, go here, go here. That still doesn't really solve the issue of being able to... Maybe I'm supposed to do a little more than all this. What if I'm supposed to go here, push this in to that one? Like, what if I'm actually supposed to create something a little more complicated than this? I'm wondering if that's actually the case. Let's give it a shot. My brain can't really take much more of the theoretical right now, so... See, the problem is from here, I don't really have a way up there, unless I push this to the right, and we all know how well that worked out last time. So, I'm not exactly seeing how this is supposed to work. Unless I push this all the way over to the end, which... See, the problem with this is that if I do that, I can't come at it from over here. So I don't think that's correct either. I think that's as far as that's going to be able to go. So I have to push this here, right? I mean, that's kind of the only way, isn't it? Now, here's a twist. I could go down here and then go left, but that's not really going to do any good. Yeah, I am not seeing how you do this, everybody. This is really strange. I feel like we need to come up with a different starting point. Ah, man, this is definitely a lot tougher than I was anticipating. Oh, right, I need to do this first. Then we do our loops. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. So I have to go up. Like, there's really no way around that. I wonder if, hang on, maybe what I'm supposed to do is actually get the ice block through first, like this. The problem I'm seeing with this idea, potentially, is that if I push it up here, there's really not a reliable way to get it out after that. So I feel like I kind of have to do this, right? Let's leave you here for now. And then let's do this. Will this actually work? Maybe? Hang on a sec. Let's try this. Because I'm going to have to push that out of the way for this part here. Okay, now the question is, how do we get over there? I guess we're going to have to do this first. Yeah, because I'm going to have to do this anyway. Wow, that's a puzzle right there. Okay, we're still good. Okay, so we made it out. So up, right, down, left. Nice. Okay. So now what? Is it just going through here? Somehow this doesn't seem right. Yeah, I don't think this was correct. What were we supposed to do here? I'm really confused about the order in which we're supposed to do all this. That's what I'm wondering about. Like, when are we filling that in? First of all, what does this hint even say? I didn't actually read that. Use the dirt blocks to set up a way to return to the exit from here. Okay, so that makes sense. It's just, that seems like an endgame thing. I feel like I'm just not doing everything there is to do in this area. That's what's bothering me. Like, I get these suction boots, right? And that's cool. But, like, then what? Oh, was I supposed to go up instead of left after that puzzle? I think that was the case. Hang on. Yeah, because I could have gone up here. That was probably what I missed. Okay, let's try that now. Okay, I actually really like this area here. This is cool. So we do this. Go there. Go there. Do that. Go there. Hang on. How did we... Oh, right. We did it this way. Yeah, that block provides such an interesting choke point, if you want to call it that. Ah, that's so cool. I really like the way that works. Left, up. Okay, here we go. Up, Alright, so we're gonna need to get... I'm assuming... Oh, is the hint referring to, like, these spots being the path to the exit? The dirt blocks there? Maybe that's what it's all about. Okay, well, at any rate, I'm gonna have to go here. Now, does that count as left? Oh, wait, that's right, because we can walk on it. Down, left, up. Okay, good. Right. Why'd I do that? Oh, that was silly of me. Okay. Let's not be a silly person. Let's be a smart person. And totally rule at this level. Yeah, the more I'm exploring this, the more it makes sense now. I think the hint is referring to what we're doing with the no signs. I think that's what it is. I realized it... Whoops. I realized it right as soon as I did it. Alright. My phone is blowing up right now with a bunch of people in one of my game groups talking about the ending of Game of Thrones. So let's see, we can do that. Go over here. Go over here. Do that. Do that. This is so neat, the way those blocks get shuffled around. That is really slick. Okay, so now we do this. And now we go over here. Do we need to go back through that path at some point? I feel like it's just ripe for that. Okay, hang on a sec. So I have to go left and then up and then right down. Okay, I think I see how to do it. Up. And I'm assuming right, down, left. Okay. How am I supposed to... What? Up, right, down, left. Okay. If I push that up, I'm gonna die. Do I slap it up? What on earth? Yeah, it totally messed everything up. Yeah, that did not work. Okay. There's something going on in that area. I don't know what it is, but I don't think Jeffrey would require one of those kinds of horizontal moving block slaps. Like, that just doesn't seem like something he'd do. I hate for that to be, like, the meta nature of the level and the designer to be informing my solving process. That seems a little weird, but when it comes to a tough level, I'm willing to use whatever I can to, within fairness, to make it work. Okay. Yeah, this section, now that I know how to solve it, like, this is really cool. Do 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 do. Do loo loo loo. I almost misstepped there. Alright, so now, let's see what we can do here. We cross back Tanks are still good. Yeah, I have to go here. Like, there's no way around that. Excuse me. Oh! Am I supposed to boot drop here? I'm actually wondering if I need to drop the boots here. Hang on a sec. Let me look over here. I think you might need to drop boots here. And then maybe what you can do is you can trap the glider in there, then push the block up while it's toggling? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. So let's get this straight here. How are we going to get the glider into this passage? So let's say we could drop it here. It goes through this way, and then it comes around, and basically returns back to normal. Except maybe not. The thing about this strategy is that we're going to need to... oof, okay. I'm just looking here. I'm just looking. Maybe we need to put the suction boots up there next. Then the glider can just get trapped here. Oh wait, no, he's not going to go in a loop here because there's that. Wow, this is actually kind of tricky. This is actually kind of tricky. Yeah. I need the glider to go up through here and then left here. That would be ideal. I'm not sure how to make that work though, or if that's even the correct answer. Maybe it's not the correct answer. We could get him in a loop here, which is interesting. The problem is I can't remove this after it steps there and then put it way up there. Like, that's not going to work. Not to mention that that's not really the path, so... Oh boy, this is actually really hard. I see that we still have this option. We have that, but I just don't see how that works. We could also put it here, and then it would go over this way. Dead end there. Go around. Maybe it hitting the suction boots here is the answer. Maybe that's really what we're supposed to be doing. The problem is just getting out of the way in time. Let's try it. Huh. Okay, I think I got it. Ah! Oh, man. Yeah. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Alright, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Oh, man. I knew I was going to panic. I just knew it was going to happen. And, yeah. You saw it. You saw what happened. Yeah, now the hint makes a lot more sense. There is such a thing, and I kind of talked about this with the Melinda Teaches Logic Puzzles 101 hints as well. But there is such a thing as being too brief, I think. I mean, this one isn't quite as, like, complicated as far as, like, the actual nature of what you're doing. So that helps a little bit. I'm also making way too many loops. Alright, there we go. That is still such a cool room. Alright, now we go over here. Do this, and now we start our journey over to the area here. Oh! I forgot I can't stand on it. My bad. Why did I do that? That's really dumb. I know this is taking a while, but I really want to solve this because there's obviously a lot of effort that went into this, and the level has me so intrigued that I want to make this happen. For some reason, when I saw the hint, I thought that meant, like, here's what confused me. When it said, use the dirt blocks to set up a path, I thought that meant, like, use the slime. Oh, I misstepped. Like, you push them through the slime or something, which, now that I'm looking at that, I realize that that's unfeasible, but yeah, for some reason I thought that was what the hint meant, and clearly that's not the case. Alright. Part of me wishes this was a level where we could do things non-linearly, but I see why it's not. I mean, there's a pretty obvious reason why you can't do that. Okay, go back out here. I like the fact that we can see the tanks there. I wish there was like more tanks in the level that you could use as a gauge, maybe. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so wait here. There we go. That was what I meant to do. Alright, so now we gotta figure out a way to get you in there without dying. So how am I gonna do that? That's the question. I don't really want it to dead end, because if I do that, then it's just gonna go back out here and then die in there, right? I wish I could see now. I should have looked at it again before coming in here. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'm making this way too complicated. Ah, pff, oh. The dodging element of this... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. That's... Especially that late. That late. That's a little much. And maybe I'm just not that much of a CC2 expert yet or something. Or a CC2 design expert. But dropping boots with that kind of quick reaction timing necessary, like, ugh. That's a little much. Okay, let's do this. Do that. And go over here. Okay. Try it again. Okay, now that we've gotten this part mostly figured out, I don't think it's too bad. This part's pretty reasonable, but the other room is so confined. Like, holy cow, this room is confined. Okay, I'm going to go over here. Go around as soon as the glider rounds the corner, drop the boots, come down, and then hide up here. Let's try that. Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking. Oh, except I forgot to trap him in there. Are you kidding me right now? I'm curious though. Let me look at the way this would have worked out. I would have gone through here. I would have come around. How would I have done this though? Because I need to have gone through this section, right? So what was the whole deal with this stuff? How do I get into the fire area? That's what's confusing. Oh man, I'm not seeing this, guys. I feel like I need to actually be doing this. That's another thing about the level that's a little bit confusing, is the fact that you can't really use just observation. It feels like you actually have to experiment. Which, yeah, not exactly my strong suit, apparently, as this Let's Play has been showing us. I still don't know how to even get in here. Like, what is going on with this? I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing there. I seriously have no idea what we're supposed to be doing there, and that's scary. Like, if I come down here, I could oof on the walls when they're not open, and then go to this turtle, but then the problem is if I go down on the turtle, my next move has to be left, and then that whole thing is kind of ruined. So did I have the wrong idea? Here's my question. Did I have the wrong idea with respect to getting the glider in there? That's what the first thing we need to ask ourselves. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. If I go down here, I can loop and then oof here, down left, and then up, and then go over here. Okay. Thanks, Kiera. I've been really bad at acknowledging comments, so if anyone leaves them while I'm recording, then I'm gonna do my best to acknowledge them, because I have not been doing a good job with that, and I'm so sorry. So I could go here, then make a loop. Oh, now this is interesting, because here... Oh, that's a little rough. I can't actually go down, can I? How do I do that? Do I, like, use the slime here? I guess I could do this. I could just push that there. And then go here. Well, maybe. Oh, I see. I go down first, then I go... Okay. So then I can go up here, release the glider, and then... I have my fire boots, so I'm all good there. Now the question, though, I guess the thing to ask is, what state do these need to be in? So if I go down here, and then I go left, I could go up, but then I'm stuck with going right. I I feel like going through the toggle turnstile thing is just not going to work, is it? Is there another way out? There's this thing that we were wondering about. But nothing other than that. Were we supposed to use the ice block here? And then maybe... Ooh. Oh no, the ice block would then go there. I just find it interesting that there's an ice corner here. That's what's throwing me here. There's an ice corner in this whole thing. And it's making me very suspicious. The problem, though, hang on, the problem with that theory is that the ice block starts inside here, so I can't even get it out. Can I? I don't think I can. Unless I'm just really missing something. Wait, what about going up here? Oh, right, you just die. I forgot. I thought I could just push that up and we'd be queering through slime and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't know about this section, guys. I really do not. This is strangely... yeah, I don't know. Because the ice block, the dirt block has to go there. Like, that seems to be the theme of the whole level. So what am I not seeing with this? There's also a path here, but I don't think I'm supposed to actually go there yet, am I? Can I even go in there? I don't think I can even go in there, because then I need an ice block to go in there. So that's not happening. Oh boy, man. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. That was a water tile, wasn't it? So it has to be filled in with ice. Right? I'm not crazy, am I? Unless, hang on, is the glider supposed to go somewhere after this? I'm just looking to see if there's anywhere else this glider can be used in. I don't think there is. I highly doubt it. The problem with leaving the glider there is that I would, if I did go down here, I'd have to go left here. Am I supposed to do that? Maybe I am. Maybe I really am supposed to do this. But no, I can't actually do it because the oh, unless I drop the fire boots in place of the suction boots. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, so I would go here next, right? Up, right. So I take it that I could just go through this and it'd be fine. I could just hit that. Go left. How do you... Wow, how do you handle this part? Oh, I can't actually... I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but... I thought you could actually open those with... Yeah, never mind. How do you get these out of here? That's what I'm wondering about. Unless I do this. I could push... Oh, right, you just go into the slime and are never to be seen again. I forgot about that. Okay, well, we were almost out of time anyway, and I know we cooked the levels, so... Yeah, man, things are getting really interesting here. I don't know what to think. Like, there's so many questions I have right now, especially about this area. But I think my theory about the boot switching is correct. I'm guessing that's how you have to handle it. Go through this. Yeah, this room I really enjoy. I feel like we're very close to the end, because it's only these 3 sections, right? Aren't these the only 3? Alright, let's do our business here. Ah! I panicked again. I hate the fact that I panicked. I don't like the fact that there's dodging in this level. Like, Still Left Behind was fine in that regard because, like, that was the whole level. But the fact that you have puzzles and dodging and all these close quarters timing type things is... Oof. If this gets in the final set, it's definitely going at the end. I would hope it's going at the end. And the thing that gets me, though, is... This is where things get sticky for me, is that technically this is all fair. Like... I haven't seen anything in the level that I would categorize as unfair. So I'm trying to decide where do I draw the line with what is reasonable, because that's really what the question is. Something can be fair, but not necessarily reasonable. Okay, there we go. And at the same time, I have to keep telling myself, and this is something that I was kind of upset about a lot during CCLP1 voting, is that a hard level is not necessarily bad, you know? And I know that's kind of like a no-duh kind of statement, right? But I think when you least expect it, that's when it can get, like, really, like, oh... I wasn't expecting to spend all my time here, and now it's kind of upsetting, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm trying to make sure that's not what's happening here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Ho ho. Look at what we got here. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now I gotta figure out how we're gonna handle this. This is gonna be the interesting part. So we know that we can't get this block out of here, right? Like, that's pretty much a certainty. I would like to think that that's pretty much a certainty. Ha. Okay, so same drill again. Okay, then we go down. So now I'm forced to go left. Alright. This is where things get interesting. So from here, I absolutely must hit this. Right? Like, I don't see any other way. I can't go left. Like, not at all. Now the question is, what does boot dropping do for us here? That's what I'm curious about. Do I need to boot drop the suction boots somewhere? Maybe that's a question that we need to answer over on this side. So I know I can't push these up. That's a thing that we now know for sure. But, you know what? Could be interesting. I could use the fact that that block is there to our advantage. Maybe that's what we're trying to do here. So let's give it a shot. Right, down, left, up. right. Okay. Down, left. Okay, so if I go left, right. Okay, I think I see the ultimate goal, and that is to get through this blue door. Alright, let's be careful here. Down, left, up, right, down, left, up. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Down. I assume we do that. Okay, now the question is, where do we go from here? This is... Okay, I'm really nervous about going there. I know there's a water tile there, so I can't actually go inside that. I can't do anything with this either. Can I? Alright, what am I missing here, guys? What am I missing? So up, right, down, left. I can't really push that up, right? It is interesting that I get another bribe here. Why do I get another bribe here? Huh. Yeah, I'm really confused on this one. This is really... I just need to get out of this area, man. This is all I need. I just need to get out. How do I get out? I can't push this up. That's the problem. I could here, but then I'm stuck to go right, so I can't do that. If I go up here, I can go right. And then my next move is forced to be down, so then I have to do that. Then left. What? Unless... Oh, wait. No, that is correct. Yeah. Because if I go left, then... Oh, no. Because then my next move would have to be up, right? What? Okay, this makes zero sense at all. Like, I am not seeing it. And I don't think there's any shenanigans about actually writing the force floors here, is there? Do I need to block slap this block? And then we go like up, right, and then I go here. Well, what would that even do? That would do nothing. Yeah, I don't see what that would even accomplish. That's not a thing that you can do. Wow. Yeah, I have no clue what we're supposed to do here. Down, left. So I can't come back out here. Unless... I just really want to get down through here. That's the main thing. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, maybe I do have to block slap this. Because if I do that, then I can push it through here and then I can go back down. Is that really required? Really? At the end of the level, huh? Alright. There we go. I'm curious to know if that's the actual solution. Okay, so I'm going right. So that means I need to go down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down. Nice. Alright. I like how you do that one dirt tile there earlier in the level, just to, yeah, kind of as a foreshadowing of what was to come. Okay, now I'm going to look at the actual solution. So I really want to see how close we were to this, and I'm holding the rating until I see this, because I'm really curious on how much of this was intentional and how much of it was me not understanding how things actually worked. So let's give it a shot here. Oh no, I really liked this level. The main thing that's kind of like I'm still shocked by is that potential block slap at the end. That seemed a little rigid and surprising that that's required. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be surprised because it's such a hard level, but like block slapping being a required thing seems to be such a point of controversy among the community. Oh, sorry, I was about to sneeze there, but I couldn't. It seems to be such a point of controversy among the community already that it just didn't seem like something that most level designers would want to include. I mean, most of the times we've seen it are times when someone is like, ooh, here's an advanced mechanic, let's slap it around. And I know Jeffrey doesn't do that, so yeah, I'm kind of a little shocked on this one, if that is the case. I mean, it's not the end of the world, I guess, but... Oh, how did you do this? Oh. Oh, that's a little different. I like that. It's probably a little less risky than the way we did it. Okay, so you're doing this the exact same way. Yeah, that's definitely really tight. That's the other thing that I was a little iffy about. Okay, so I'm assuming this section is pretty much the way we know it. Oh, you just went ahead and did that now, huh? So you actually did this section differently. That's a lot easier when you have both boots, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now you're doing this. Going around. It is required. Okay. Wow, that is kind of surprising. Wow, I am torn on what to rate this. It's definitely a level that if it were in the official set, I would want it to be at the very end, and all that. So, I feel like I haven't really given many ratings, like many fives to really, really hard levels, but I feel like this was a fair one. I feel like this was a fair one. There may have been sections that were a little tight, but I think they're doable, though. So yeah, I'm going to give this a 5. I would vote for this one and Left Behind Again as the two representatives of this concept. So let's do that. Alright, so let's move onward. We are only 7 levels in today, and it's already been like an hour and a half already, so... Let's move on to level 33, which is called... if I can get there... The Long Dark Blue. Okay, I see if I go there, unless that tank is headed somewhere else, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Okay, so I need to hit that without actually hitting it. And I think that's what this chip is trying to accomplish here. This is kind of interesting. Okay, so we do this, and we just push all these up. That's neat. I like that. Now, how do I get through there? Do I need to use the blocks? Okay, I don't want to go through that because then I'm going to be stuck. Maybe I'm supposed to push these up like one at a time. Maybe that was the idea. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, there we go. Now I can just push these up one at a time. I think that'll be better than what we were doing. Except when you die. You don't want to do that. Okay. Let's try to get this correct. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now we have this blue teeth section, which is kind of ominous. There's a Melinda there. Am I supposed to lead this blue teeth through... Oh! I bet that's it. Hang on. So I wonder if I were to queer this, the teeth can queer all the keys for me. Oh, that's clever. No! Really? Okay. That part's not so bad. I thought that was going to be a pain, but thankfully it wasn't. I should have done that first, but... Nobody ever said I did things the easy way, right? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do something like this. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Alright, so go there. Oh, yeah, you can't actually go through because you collected the keys. Huh. Now that's interesting. I'm gonna go here just to make sure I'm safe from the teeth. Oh, but you can't actually go through there either. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get the teeth, Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Where does that lead? I have to assume I take all these blocks through there, right? Okay, this isn't so bad. Let's just push them all through and hope for the best. I have to assume that these are here for a reason, right? Like that... It would make little sense if they were completely pointless. Thankfully the custom floor really helps here. Ah, there we go. Is this even right? I feel like we're... Yeah, that... Why did... What? Okay, I'm confused. Also, I just got a package in the mail, and I'm really curious to see what this is, because I was expecting something like in 5 days from now. What in the world is that? Mino... What? I'm sorry, I'm just reading this thing, and it's from Iowa, apparently. Mind Shift Direct. Hang on, now I'm going to look up what this is, because I'm really curious. I'm sorry for getting sidetracked, but... Mind Shift Direct. What is this? Huh. Apparently it's like a... e-commerce thing? Did I order something from a site that they... I'm assuming that this is like something I ordered, and this is like a fulfillment center. I'm going to have to go down there and check out what this is here in a little bit. I might take a break to do it, but man, I don't want to take a break. Okay. So what was the point of the blocks? That part I don't get. Why were the blocks there, for one? Yeah, that part I don't understand. Eh. Mind shift. It must be some kind of middleman for somebody. It's just weird that it's coming from Iowa, because the package I was expecting is coming from, like, Florida. And I think that's because it itself came from, like, Europe, and so that's where it was initially, Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah, the teeth has to be trapped in there, right? There's no way around that. Okay, so I can leave you there. No problem there. What is the deal with these ghosts and these blocks, though? I'm so confused on that. Like, the ghosts can't get out through there. Like, that's not happening. They can't actually push blocks because the blocks block them. I'm just going to go through it and see what happens here. This is so weird. I like it, but it's so weird. Like, what is going on with this? I assume I have to pass the stuff back and forth? Oh! Oh! Okay, so I had to have pushed the blocks down so that the chip can catch them there. That's interesting, because if I do that, that means that I have to get the teeth to cooperate before I even get to that point. So somehow there's a way to do that. Wow, this is actually kind of a tricky one. Let's just keep going. The time limit for this is not very long at all. I'm wondering who made this. I can't really make heads or tails out of who could have made this. This opening part is really, really neat. I like the way it works. Okay, so for this section, okay, so maybe what we need to do is we need to, like, come over here. No! I forgot he would do that. For some reason, I thought... Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. Wow, we had all that time, and yet nothing happened. Okay. Try this again. Oh, no, 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 no. That is not what I wanted to have happen there. Ah. That's really frustrating. So is that. Really? Now I'm just messing up left and right. I think that last level just took a lot out of me. I was not ready for that. No! I was trying to switch back to the other chip, and it didn't work. Oh, come on. This cannot be happening. Okay, go back. Then you do that. There we go. Yeah, the only thing about this is that it feels a little bit tedious. Especially if the teeth thing involves what I think it involves. Yeah, I cannot... Okay, there we go. So, do I do it like this, or... Ah, there we are. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay. I guess that works. I still find it really fiddly, though. Okay, let's go and do that one. So I think we'll have just enough blocks for this. If I'm not mistaken, I think we'll have just enough blocks. Because we'll need to push both the other ones in at the same time. That we get down there, that is. Yeah, this section makes way more sense now. I wish there was something that blocked you from pushing the blocks through the teleport, because I thought that that's what you had to do first. And I don't think it was unreasonable to think that. I feel like there are enough things involving ice blocks that pushing them through a teleport makes total sense. I mean, I think it does. Okay, so now we can do this part. Okay, so now we get up here. So I take it, yeah, we're going to have to switch boots, is what I'm getting out of this. Okay. I'm going to need to keep one here, I think. Whoa! I meant to do that. Okay. Okay, get that. Then get this. Oh. I thought that would have... There we go. Oh, I need 2 boots. Oh. That complicates it a little more, doesn't it? I didn't see that coming. That's not so good. Is there a way we can correct this? I'm a little worried now. This I was supposed to... yeah. I think I see our issue now. Yeah, I don't think we have this, guys. That stinks. I thought we had it. I was thinking of Par Avion or whatever that level was from like the early days of voting. And I guess I was thinking, ooh, I need 3 here and 1 here. I didn't realize you needed 2 on both sides, which explains why there's like 8 boots there. It makes a lot more sense now. Alright, hopefully the rest of this isn't going to be so bad. So I think, as long as I don't go... stay with this chip forever, I think we should be fine with the teeth. Okay, then I do that, and then I do this. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. I think the thing that kind of gets me with this one, I think it's just the whole... It feels like you need to know the layout for this to really work. Also, I kind of wish there was a little more room there so you could push both blocks at once. But that's a really minor nitpick. Very minor nitpick. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I've ordered lately. I mean, I don't think I ordered anything off Amazon. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's like one of those things I did where it's like a Kickstarter and, you know, there's like 2 waves of it where they ship part of it now and part of it later. I mean, maybe that's what it is. I am so curious to know what the package is. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to go and check this out now. Okay, so you can go through there. You can go through here. So don't collect all 4 boots, or don't have the ghost collect all 4 boots. Have him collect 2 of them on each side, and then I think we can make our swaps. Okay, so if I make this swap, There we go. There we are. And then for the other side, I think we can just do the same thing, right? There we go. Alright, so now we can go up here and do all this. So we should be good to go. I like the way that the blue keys form this diamond shape. That's kind of neat. Ooh, we get a blue wall maze. Ooh, do we get to like go through a different path of the blue wall maze to get to the exit? Yeah, I think we do. That's kind of exciting. I mean, maybe it's not the most exciting. Are you kidding? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I forgot to lay the skates. Ah, I forgot to lay the skates down. We were right at the end, too. I'm going to go ahead and rate this one. I'm going to give it a 4. As a blue-themed level, I think it was really well built. I liked the different puzzles. I thought they were genuinely interesting, and the partnership between the chips was cool. The simplicity of the ghost boot swapping thing was kind of refreshing, honestly. All in all, that was a really cool level. I liked it a lot. Alright, I'm going to play 2 more, and then I think I'm going to go check out what that package is. Starting with Chateau Crunch. Okay, we got a lot of teeth going on here. This is Teeth City. Okay. Or Teeth Chateau. Whichever you prefer. Alright, so we got through that. So it looks like we have even more here. And I'm assuming that these both go here, because there's nowhere else these guys can go. Yay, bonuses! Alright. What in the world is this? I'm so curious. Okay, what are we doing here with this? This seems a little bizarre. In fact, why are we even cloning the teeth? What is the ultimate goal of the level? I see that there's a teeth there. And I suppose I could get the teeth to go there? Maybe? How would I escape, though? There's a lot happening here. I have to assume that there's something under here. There has to be, right? Let's give it a shot. Okay, so you're there. Okay, so now you're stuck. So what did that just accomplish? I have no idea what we're doing with this. What? There's the chip there. Am I trying to get inside that? Is that the goal? Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's stuck. That is stuck. So, I think I'm ultimately trying to get over there. And I think there's stuff... Okay, there we go. There's stuff that's supposed to aid you in that. More or less. Yeah, this is really odd. How do I get past this teeth? Like, what an interesting level. And what's going on over here with this bowling ball? Like, what's the deal with this? So if I found a way to hold that down... Well, the problem with that, though, is that then I can't get out, right? So, what? I assume I have to push these tanks down too, don't I? So maybe I do that by trapping the teeth in the middle of them. Let's give that a shot. Aha! There we go. No idea what I just accomplished other than clearing the way to the bowling ball. I mean, I'm assuming that that's correct. I just need fire boots now, which I get in this room. So it seems like I've done most things except for the bowling ball on that side. What is this? Now this looks interesting. I can go through there, and then that will send the teeth over there. Okay, so that will allow, I'm assuming this is what triggers the force. Yeah, okay. That allows for that. I guess my question here is there an order in which I have to do this? Because I can't beat this teeth back there, can I? Even if I could, how do I even clear that and then get out alive? Yeah, this part, I'm not understanding how this works. This part is really bizarre. How do I get in there? I mean, unless I was Melinda, which I don't think you can change into Melinda here, right? Either that or there was an escape route out there, but there's not. What? I am so confused. I am so confused. Oh, you have to clone it and then it switches for you when you're over there. I see. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Haha. That is really clever. I really like that puzzle a lot. That's cool. That is slick. Slick puzzle. Alright, so yeah, what do we do about this? This part is the tricksy part. So the question is, what do we do about this? How do we get something in there? Wait a minute. That button. So that converts the force floors there back into left ones. But what does that do? Like, how does that relate to holding down the button? Because that button has to be pressed in some way to get the... Yeah, I'm not seeing this one. So there's where the key is. I push the button down, teeth clones, I'm screwed. So I can't do anything there. I can't do anything there. So really, the only thing I really can do is over here, right? Am I not seeing something? I guess I have to go through here then, over in this area. I have to assume that that's what we do? The question still remains, like, how do you handle the stuff over on that side? I think that's what's really bugging me on this one. Alright, so I got that. Unless I just use the bowling ball and the teeth over here. That might be the answer. Because there is a force floor slide, which is kind of nice. So I can do that. That works, and then we have this stuff over here. Oh, but I have to get up there and then get out. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we did it in the wrong order, everybody. So I think what I was supposed to do, I was supposed to come over here, press that, use the bowling ball on you, but then I wouldn't be able to get in without the key. What? Yeah, I don't get it. Let's try this again. I'm really bad at, like, inferring things without actually experimenting with things. I think that's what this video is proving especially with the girl who was left behind. That was definitely an exercise in needing to actually experiment with stuff. Okay, so we go here first, get that. So I think we were on the right track with this, at least. With a lot of the things, actually. This is a very interesting level, I will say that. Okay, so don't get that yet. So what is the tank? Oh, the tank thing is all about that other area there. Okay, well, at the very least we didn't get stuck there, because I think you can. Yeah, this section really had me going. Like, I couldn't tell what was going on with this. Yeah, that is so cool. I love that area. That is super neat. That is super neat. I still don't have the fire boots. Those are over here, aren't they? Oh, I need to get the red key. Duh. Of course. Okay, now we have the red key. So this is really all I can do is just get the fire boots. Nothing else to do there. The way that thing operates as a turnstile is really interesting, and I like it. It's cool. So the real question now is, how do I get up there without the blue key? Because I couldn't have pushed this button here earlier, right? Unless... can you do that? I guess you could have? I mean, I feel like you would get totally cornered, though. Right? Like, I'm not missing something here, am I? So I needed the fire boots to get the bowling ball in the first place. That much we know. I just don't understand how you're supposed to handle this, though. This part is what's really bugging me here. This part, I don't get it. I don't get this middle part. Because if I go in there now, I'm trapped for good. Like, there's no way to handle that. Unless... Oh, I see it. I see it. There we go. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. And then I can still go over here. Okay, I think I see how to do it. That is amazing! Oh, that's amazing. I love that. I was wondering why that flame jet was there, the button was there. That was what was really throwing me off. Wow. Man, what do I give that? That's a very different level, and I really liked it. It played so well, though. It took like an item swapping kind of thing, but it added a puzzle around the item swapping, and I really liked that a lot. I'm going to give that a 5. That was another top-notch level. I really liked that. Alright, Annoying Rover. Oh boy. This looks like it's going to be a thing. And you can push blocks, can't you? Oh, that's right. You can push blocks on me. Oh, jeez. That's... Can we just trap you for, like, good? That would be nice. What is your movement pattern? Are you a teeth right now? I think he's a teeth. Yeah, the fact that it begins as a teeth really helps with the annoying bit here. Yeah, you had to take the long way, didn't you? Okay, now you're a more predictable pattern. Alright. That makes things marginally better. Okay, now you're a bug. That's nice. Yeah, getting the chips, I think, is the hardest part. And this one. Okay, so that was a rover level. What do I give that? That's interesting. I feel like once the rover gets past the teeth phase, it's not nearly as annoying. But like when the rover's chasing you, that's way more intimidating. I don't know. I'll give that one a 2. I'll give that one a 2. It was interesting. It definitely didn't overstay its welcome, but it's not one that I'm particularly jazzed about. Alright, water lilies. I'll do one more. One more for now before I go on a break here. Alright, so we got water lilies, and there's a block that I can use for a thing there. Okay. So if I hit this button right now, is that better ultimately? It might not actually matter. Let's try that. And actually I'm going to go out this way for reasons that will be obvious here in a minute. So I think the key to this... Oh no, there's a turtle there. Oh, okay, never mind. See, what I was thinking is, ooh, I can just send this up here. But the problem with this idea is that I can't actually start it on anything. So really this comes down to whether there's a turtle down there or not. So let's do that instead. There we go. Apparently hitting it with a bowling ball turns it off. I think that's what I was thinking in that previous video when I thought that traps worked like that, but they don't. Alright, hook and warp. Okay, I'm going to stop here for 2 reasons. One, I'm really curious to see what that package is. 2, I remember this level from a crate competition, and it was monstrous as a challenge. So I'm going to just rest my brain before I take this on. But I'll come back here in a little bit. We'll take this on, and for you it'll be no time at all, so I'll see you in a minute. Alright, I'm back, and I got to see what the package was. It was a board game that I had kickstarted a while back. I was expecting it in November, but I never got a shipping notification for it. So, yeah, that was a welcome surprise. Anyway, we're going to play Hook and Warp, and wish me luck, because I remember Jeffrey being really stuck on this. And that's kind of all I remember about this, so... oh, hi. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Okay, I think we're stuck because I can't go back through the swivel. Okay, let me lay that down. First of all, okay, I can't do anything with that. So, wait a second. What exactly are we doing with this? Because here's the issue I'm seeing here. We have 2 blocks, and I need to get them over here, right? That makes sense. But how do I get them over there when, like, I can't... Wait a second. I'm going to make the assumption that somehow I have to, like, keep them in here, or... See, I thought what you had to do is you had to bring them in here, clone that, this switches, right? And then Wait, why would you clone... Oh no, you can only press it once. Yeah. And also, what's up with all this other stuff? Like, I can't... I don't think I can get over there. Okay, I'm assuming this is the only part of the level. I mean, it kind of has to be. So yeah, my question here would be how you are able to really solve any of this. I mean, I could put this here, like that. Leave this one there. But then I have an issue about getting through. That's a bit of a problem. So yeah, I can get in here, but I can only switch the things once, and... Oh, that's what this is for. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. Well, that's good. I can't put it there, though. So somehow I have to get the blocks out, but through this. So let me try something. Not that. What I was going to do was something a little different. I keep doing that. Stop doing that. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is maybe the key to this is indeed pushing this, but not the other one. Is that workable? Maybe. Maybe. Problem, though, as I still need to get through here and make it all the way around, which is easier said than done. Let me leave that there. Oh, but now I definitely can't go back through that. That swivel is very problematic. I keep doing that. Okay, what do we do with that swivel? Maybe it really is just a matter of going through here. Problem is, if I push that on, I'm pretty much just setting myself up for failure here, right? Yeah, this I don't understand. How do you reconcile this with the swivel? Because if I push this thing all the way to the right, like, that's going to come with its own set of issues. Because then I can't get back for real. Unless I were to leave the other teleport there. Maybe that's how you do it. So what if I did this? What if I left you there, but first I went over there, and then we did that. And then I used this opportunity to come back up, and then go around. Does that really do anything? I feel like that did nothing. But, wait a minute, maybe it did, because I can then go here. Oh. I did not mean to... Uh-oh. That still doesn't really solve all of our problems with the swivel, though. The swivel is what's making this really interesting and difficult. Yeah, if I could just somehow get all the way around, that would be really, really cool. So maybe in order to do that, I need to come up with a new strategy that involves storing a block somewhere. Like maybe there? Let's try that for now. I don't know if that's really going to do any good. But it's worth a shot, right? I mean, I feel like we've seen worse ideas. Oh. Except now I'm going to have to get... Okay, maybe if I do this, we can just get from one side to the other side. Okay, so now I can go there. Oh, but now that's stuck. Okay, let me go like this. There we go. Is this still workable? Maybe. Oh, now I definitely can't move. Oh man, I am so tempted to give up on this. Honestly, I hate doing that. I really do. But man, this is such a bear. I want to watch the replay on this one. I really don't want to spend too much more time recording today. I like the idea of this puzzle though. It's definitely interesting. Okay, so we were on the right track with putting one over on the left side. Okay, and you can stack them like that. That's cool. Oh. That's... yeah. Pulling a hook through a yellow teleport. Wow, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, at the end of the day, the level is actually not so hard as far as, like, the actual solution. I mean, the solution part is really straightforward, but figuring that all out, I think I'll give that one a 3. Water Lilies I'm giving a 1, by the way. There wasn't really much going on there. So we'll give this one a 3. How does that sound? Alright, let's go back. I ate a pretty big dinner, so I'm worried that I'm going to start to feel like I need to fall asleep or something here. Alright, think fast. We only have 45 seconds and some kind of clock thing. It looks like this is going to be a... keeping items you don't already will slow you down and may even kill you. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, and then now I go over here. I'm just dropping them as need be. Okay, so what did that do? Oh. No? Oh, here we go, okay. Does that hold down? Okay, good. Was I supposed to get that chip there? Apparently, yes? Okay, let's just try this again. Oh, because I cloned it to... I pressed the button twice. That was the issue. Alright, so I gotta go back and forth here. Alright. So we got plenty of time. So I guess if you want, you could use Melinda to go and get the bonuses, but I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, that really didn't have a whole lot going on either. I think I'm gonna give that one a 1. At its core, it was basically just an item swapper. Alright, let's move on to Splitsville. This is one of my own levels. It's actually one of the first levels I made for CC2, actually. And it's sort of an adaptation of a puzzle, although I don't really know if this really counts as something that's unoriginal, because I feel like this is the sort of thing that someone else would have already made, and what I got it from was an adaptation. But for those of you who have been on my channel for a while, you might recognize this as the lion token puzzle from Nancy Drew's Sea of Darkness, where you had to like turn on all the switches by rolling something through them, but the path changes every time. I don't know, maybe that was an original puzzle, I don't know. Alright, so now that's on. I'm just going to keep I think that this is like the main issue I have with this, is that at its core the level is basically just flipping all these switches and just experimenting and trial and erroring this, so I didn't even remember that solution. I just randomly came up with that. I mean, I like the way it feels, like the nice open room and everything. I'm just not sure that this is a super memorable level. I mean, maybe if you had like a limited number of tries or something, that might make it more interesting. But as such, I think I'm going to give this one a 2. Alright. Arm's length. Oh, is this going to be like a wall slapping level? It is. Alright. Wall slapping, here we go. Oh! Got a little too close. For comfort. Among other things. Man, that is like one very resilient monster there. Okay. Ah! I keep forgetting the bug moves that way. Ah, okay. Oh man, that bug. I need to go the other way with that. I like the name of the level. I'm not sure this concept is my favorite. Also, I think I turned my volume down. I may need to adjust that after this is over. Ooh, that just backed up there. Did you see that? That was interesting. Wow. That particular monster order scenario is really frustrating. I'm sure there's like a more ordered way to do this, but I don't feel like taking all this time. The irony, though, is that I'm probably taking more time by doing it like this and messing up so much. Okay, that's what I want to do with the bug, is go the other direction. There we go. Alright, easy enough. I'm going to give that a 2. It's an interesting use of the concept of wall slapping, if you want to call it that. I'm not really a fan of it myself. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. I'll give it a 2, I guess. Hang on one sec. I'm going to do two things. First things first is I'm going to change my volume. There we go. Sorry if anyone's headphones bled out because of that. And the second thing is, apparently a friend of mine is nearby. Alright. He's apparently at a Halloween party with some friends of his. Alright, tanks. Okay. So we have a yellow tank that needs to hold that down. Alright, so these buttons do something. There. Oh, I see. So that one moves the yellow tank 3 times. This one moves it so to the right. This one moves it twice down. This one moves it once up. Okay, now that's interesting. So I believe if I do this one, he's going to go through the teleport and come out the other end. Let me verify. Okay, so I need to do the 2 down, 1 up, 2 down, and then 3 right again. Did that work? Yeah, there we go. That was interesting. I feel like you could have done more with that, though. I'll give that one a 2 as well. Alright, and with that, we now have 9 levels to go. Chip and Melinda go skating. Alright, so what is going on here? So this is interesting, because Melinda can see the entirety of the map, but Chip cannot travel on all of the map. So there's the exit, but of course we need Chip to get to the exit too, so Chip needs to ultimately get to the skates. That's what I'm getting out of this. So I suppose we need to use the railroads and ourselves to do this. Alright, let's go here first. This seems like a good first spot. Alright, so Melinda, what is this all about? Let's go here. Okay, so the... Oh. Oh, wait, you can go here because you have fire boots. Okay, that works out. So this gives Chip 2 blue keys, which are apparently used over here. Yeah. Now, what is this about? What on earth? Well, let's get over there. Am I supposed to do something with this? How do I get in there? That's what I want to know. Okay. Maybe Chip can... Hang on. I think you can do this, right? There we go. So Chip can go there, and now Melinda can go in here. But she can't do anything because these things are not able to be turned on. So do these blocks get used in that case? How do we get over here? I am really confused. Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. This also doesn't have a very big time limit either. Let's go down here again. So Chip has to be the one to get that. I'm pretty sure that's forced. Okay, so go up here. So what does that do? I can get up here, and I can even go there. But that doesn't really solve anything. I don't think. I need to know how to get to those switches, or blow those things up. I mean, is there something I'm just not seeing here? I see fire, I'm just seeing if those are spots that Chip can go on, but I don't think so. There's all this water that you can reach, which seems a little risky. The ice block here, now is this, what is this used for? Do I need to blow up the bomb in front of that so I can... Wait, did I just exit? I just exited. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, what does that bomb do? There's a tank there, I see that. Apparently that will go up. Okay, we need to investigate that. That seems important. Okay, let's leave Chip there for now. I'm going to send Melinda down here to do some recon. So, apparently, I think this is where Chip is going to eventually go. But that doesn't really help us out in the present with what's going on right now. I also don't see how we can get Chip down here to do the... use these blocks on the bombs, since that seems to be an important element of getting to those buttons. And yeah, what am I not seeing here? There's no hiking boots, nothing like that. I can't really push this block anywhere else. I don't have a helmet like I did in the new ice land thing. So yeah, hitting the tank button doesn't really help us right now. Unless there's something under the tank. I mean, I guess I can take a look at that. Nope. Okay. Yeah, this is a weird one. So I can get these, go in here. I can get inside that area there, but that doesn't really do anything, though. Oh, wait. Melinda can get that one block there. Why didn't I see that? Oh, man, I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's get Chip out of the way so he doesn't get killed. So we need to go... Oh, I see. This is where this comes in. Oh. This is not where that comes in. Chip needed to go over here the whole time. Okay. I see now how it works. I just missed the fact that there was a block there. I don't know why I'm so blind and I can't even see something so simple as that, but there it is. Okay, there we are. Get these. Melinda, get ready up here. Chip, go down here. There we go. Alright, so you're going to go over here. So that's what that's all about. I was wondering about that. Why is there a spot there? Okay. So now Chip can go and hold this guy down. That's a cool little section. I like that. A little repetitive, I guess, but I still like it. Okay, so you need to go back there. I feel like the time limit for this might benefit from being higher, maybe, but it's a minor thing. Oh, now I have to go back to the other one. Ah, clever. Okay, let's go back there first. Okay, now we can make our descent here. Go through here. Okay, so now Chip can actually get in here. Ah. Okay, so what is the ultimate goal here? Let's take a look around and see what we're trying to do. Obviously, we're trying to get Chip to the skate area. That much we know. What I don't know is... Oh. So I need to get the... Okay, I need to get the ice block there then. So we were wrong about the ice block. Now, how do I accomplish that? That seems a little iffy. Unless... This ice path seems a little interesting. Why is that there? So I think what I have to do is I have to somehow get this ice block out over here, push that down, and then get one of the dirt blocks to get on this axis and go down there. But I'm missing how to do that. And maybe it's just something as simple as, hey, go down, Melinda, and hit this thing here while it comes around. Is that all it is? Maybe that's literally all it is. Okay, so let's do that. And then Chip, why don't we do this? So I need to get that ice block out somehow, and I don't see how. Like, where are the points at which you can launch this off something? I am not seeing it. Because I can't take this other block into this area, right? Unless I do that via... maybe I have to. In fact, maybe I was supposed to do that prior to this. Prior to putting the block down there. Is that possible? Let's try this. This feels like the wrong way to do it, but I didn't mean to have you drop that, but I don't know about this, but let's try it. Yeah. If I did this, though, let's try getting it over on this side. Maybe I can switch fast enough. No. Okay, let's try it again. I didn't even register the press. There we go. Okay, got it. That's a little tight, but maybe you were supposed to hit the... keep that block there as a stopping point for the other block. Alright. So that is Chip and Melinda Go Skating. That was alright. I'll give that one a 3. Decent level, had some interesting concepts. I feel like more could have been done with it. And we've had so many of these good partnership kind of levels in the past. And I know there's even more coming, so... But this one had some interesting ideas in it. I like the railroads. The block slide thing at the end, But other than that, it was pretty fun. I did like the thing in the upper right, too. Alright, absorption. Wait, are you serious? This is what this is. This is all the level is. I guess this is all the level is. Alright, well, I'm going to stand up and stretch here for a minute and turn the lights on because it's gotten a little dark, so... I'm going to wait for all that to stop. Might as well take advantage of the downtime, right? I'm really curious to see how long this takes, because I don't see any other random elements in the level, so I have to assume that this is the same every time. Alright. 3 left. 2 left. 1 left. 0. Come on. Oh, we didn't get it under a minute. I'm not going to go for the bonuses unless I have to, but... Come on. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go, okay. Yeah, that's getting a 1. Basically nothing really going on there. Deprogression. Huh, interesting title. Okay. I don't get it. I feel like if I go down, I'm going to be stuck. Is that not the case? Yep, that's the case. Okay. So what exactly are we doing with this here? If I push this down, I don't see how that's helpful. Am I supposed to like push this over here? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, I think I was supposed to do that. Okay, so now I can cross over. And now I just realized I forgot a chip over here. There we go. That's really cool. I like the way that worked. That is a really neat area. I like that. So now we have a recessed wall area. Okay, that will turn us into Melinda. So I guess we have to go through here. I thought there was an opening, but I guess not. Or no, that changed us into Chip. Were we Melinda all along? Okay, that's pretty simple. I don't see why we couldn't go up. So I'll just go ahead and do that. This kind of reminds me of Shemazel. Okay, this is going to be a thing. A forcey thing. And lots of force floor action going on there. I don't know if we need to be a certain character here, but I don't think we do. Okay, that's a trap, obviously. Okay, so that was basically just a kind of a long walk to the exit. I really like the first part, and then the rest of the level just kind of solved itself. I'll give it a 2. Alright, Candy House. Oh, this seems to be another Matrist kind of level. I hope hitting that was not a bad idea. It looks like it's fine. Okay, I'm assuming that we can access all of this. Now, why is that there like that? Is there a monster that we have to... Maybe this fireball. Let's figure this out. So I absolutely need to do that. I apparently need to do that. Oh no, I can't even get the fireball out. Not without like a yellow teleport or something. Okay, that's where we really need to go, is up there. So apparently we need to go up here. Get all these, which is the end. There's also this path over here, which... Yeah, how am I supposed to solve this? It didn't seem like touching the toggle button did anything. Unless that toggle opening caused a monster to die. Yeah, how do you do this? This is a bit of an odd one. I'm going to take a look over here and just check this out first. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay, got it. I think these are all the blocks that we need anyway, so we should be okay. Alright, so that was kind of the trick, I suppose. And then we get this other one, and it goes up there. That was okay, I guess, but I feel like the whole level was basically all about that trick, and it was like, hey, look at this hidden information here, huh? So that's gonna get a 1. Alright, Blob Runner. Okay, apparently there's 2 characters. Oh, hi there. Okay, so they blew up all this. Oh, this is the walls of Warehouse 1, right? Okay, I'm gonna need to, like, stay down here / keep watch as these things come around. I guess I can just go through that, right? Okay. Now, I guess I could, if I wanted to, once all the blobs came out, I could just close all the toggles and it would be fine, right? Oh, there's a time... Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Okay, so I really have to be fast about this, then. Okay, I didn't even see that. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if this is a Walls of CCLP2 level. I mean, it is, but like as part of the set, because there's no hint with rhyming stuff in it, which is usually the case with these things. Okay, I keep messing that up there. There we go. Okay, that was a bad idea. Let's not hit that yet. Why didn't it step off there? Hang on a sec. Something's a little fishy about this. Okay, that worked out. So I need to make sure you guys all behave. Otherwise we're in for a load of trouble. Also, I need to get my suction boots out of there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this is a weird one. I like it, though. I like it. I'm not sure how I feel about it for an official set, but I do like it. Ah, I keep not stepping off that. The timing is weird. I'm not a fan of that. Ah, I can't get down there while these guys are there. But maybe that's fine. I just need to be here on this half of it. Ah. Okay, let's stick with our original strategy of going through here first. I feel like that's better anyway. Okay, let's just go down here. Okay. Here they come. Alright, so this chip can safely go through this area once everybody is happy. There we go. Oh, there's a limit. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, now that makes things interesting, doesn't it? Huh. Okay, I didn't realize that there was a limit. Okay, so we can't just do that then. We actually have to be very vigilant about this. So this chip needs to be the one to exit first, no matter what. I think that's going to need to be that's going to need to be the case. Okay. So as long as we get all these filled in, it's fine, right? I can then exit, and then the other chip can exit as long as the two other blobs are out of the way. We just need to make sure the two other blobs are over here. So let me stand guard over here. Okay, here they come. Yeah, there we go. Are you serious? I didn't realize that would be there. Man. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, we're all set for the final run. I like this idea. It's interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it for an official set, but definitely an interesting concept. Oh, now that's rough. Okay, I was gonna say, like, if there are two blobs that bunched up there at the same time, I'm calling shenanigans. I'll give that one I'm gonna give it a 3. It was interesting, and it used the bombs on force floors in a way that was honestly pretty fascinating. Not really my favorite, and maybe it could have used the warehouse 1 walls in a slightly different way, but I do appreciate that it wasn't a block pushing level. Yeah, I'll give it a 3. I'm kind of in the middle of the road about that one. Alright, Tomb. We just snatch the chips away. Hang on, we'll get this. I keep misreading what direction they're going. Ah! I didn't mean to do that, but hopefully that's not actually required. So this is just an item swapper? Seems like it. Okay. Yeah, it seems like all we do is just go over here. So we could have used the blocks on the bugs. Okay, so I guess that was it. Alright, Tomb is done. That's gonna get a 1. Alright, next up we have Bootyful. Oh, that's a cool name. Alright, so I'm forced to go here. Except not. I'm forced to go here. And now I traverse this, and I can get this now. That's cool. Alright, do I need to leave anything here? Hopefully not. Let's leave that there and that there, just in case. Okay, so I guess we just go through this and... Okay, so now I get to... Ooh. I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's put you down there. There we go. We get all these chips. Lots and lots of chips. Oh, I see. We can enter back in there and... Ah, that's interesting. So with these, I can get... Oh, I see. I should have deposited these elsewhere, huh? Actually, no, I can still do this, right? I can still go here. I'm not going to get as big of a payout, but I can still make it work. I'll have to get these stolen, unfortunately, but oh well. Now I can go over here and get these. So I kind of probably wanted to do that the other way around. That was a neat introductory level. I mean, I'm not really sure what it's trying to teach necessarily. I mean, I guess it does kind of show you what the different basic boots are. And it does it in a way that's like not the typical, here's the fire boot goes with fire and water boots are for, or force floors is water and the things are for stuff. And I appreciate that it kind of turned it into a bit of a maze and kind of showed off some other things in the process. And then the boot dropping actually got used for the bonuses at the end. So that was kind of cool. I like the way that worked out. You know what? I'm going to give this one a 4. I liked the way it felt. There was just something about the aesthetics and the gameplay, even if it was really simple. You know what? I'm going to go to 5. This is like a nice level 1. Like, this is a nice basic level. It really worked well for the kinds of stuff I really like to see in levels. So, well done. Alright, Beijing Demons. All buttons are important. Okay, well I can't go there. I don't know what that actually... Oh, that opens that. Okay. So, what are we doing here? This is honestly really terrifying. Can I get into that from the other side? If I use this, yes. So I basically need to learn how to manage all these things here. Now, how am I supposed to get... There's got to be a way to make that work, right? I mean, that... Huh. There's somehow... There's a way to do this. I'm sure there is. So I take it I'm supposed to, like... Oh, well, definitely not that, but I'm supposed to... switch these, like, I'm assuming like this. So I do that, that. Okay, so that's all ready for the big thing here. So I had to push this to the right, like there's no other way. It's these two blocks that are kind of the weird ones here. So I could push the one on the left over the force floor, maybe. Well, can I, though? Oh, hang on. Maybe we did this in the wrong order. Except, hang on, no. Happens if I do this. That doesn't do anything. But what if I go down here? No, that doesn't work either. Huh. I wonder how you do this. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. That's the theme of this whole thing, but of course you just do that. Okay, so let's do this part next. So I go there, I push this all the way up. This travels on... Oh. Now I have to do this all over again. There we go. So now I can go over here and do all this now. There we go. So I can go there once I get this blue key, which is attainable through this. This is kind of cool. I like the way it works. Now I don't have a way back in there unless there's another one I'm unaware of. Okay, so now I just need to do this now. Okay, so now we've got more things to worry about. It seems like I have to do this, because there's really no other way around. And then turn, I have to go down here, do this part. There's apparently a paramecium facing a direction of unknown direction. I have to assume it's up. Yeah. Okay. Then we have this. Oh. That solves the level. Okay, that first part was, I think, the hardest part. The other parts were a little easier than I was expecting. I'm going to give that one... I'll give it a 3. Alright, and then we will end off with the Bouncer Happy Hour. Hey, this looks familiar. It's Happy Hour. Let 15 gliders come in, and as before, no fireballs. So let's just stay up here, I guess. Oh, whoa, 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 whoops. Okay, let's actually count this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No. No. How was I supposed to deal with that? That's... I wish the cloning mechanism's timing... 4, 5, 6, 7... I think that's right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No! No, stop it. Can I make this? I think I can do this. No! Okay, hang on. Oh, no, the thing got pressed. Ah. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. You kind of have to anticipate it beforehand. I think that's the key to that. Alright, I'm just going to give this one the same rating as before, which is a 1. Alright, and that is the end of the Lightning Pack. There were some good levels in that, especially in the middle. That was a really cool pack. Definitely got some highlights in there. Let's see what the next one is. Roundabout. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh, there's another level called Green Thumb in this one. Okay. Oh, and the original Left Behind is in this one as well. Ooh, and one of, if I'm not mistaken, one of my levels is in this one at least. At least one. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff here. Alright, well, we're going to take on the Roundabout pack next time. So if you enjoyed yourselves today, you know what to do. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already subscribed, and ring that bell to get notified of the next episode. But until then, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. So until then, take care.